This is ST-321, code clearance blue. We're starting our approach to deactivate the security shield.
Hi, I'm Paul and I'm with my mate James and welcome to Code Clearance Blue, a show where we discuss all things Star Wars from our home here in the UK.
We would be honoured if you would join us.
I've been looking forward to this.
Hello, welcome to a new year, a new episode for Code Clearance Blue. I'm Paul and I'm obviously joined by James in this lovely new year where it's raining, crap weather here in London. So obviously we need to talk Star Wars. How are you, mate?
Yeah, it's good. It's very Camino outside, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Actually, I was in the school playground earlier on dropping off and I was going to do a little, "There's a bounty hunter!" Because I had the hood up and it looks quite Obi-Wan-esque.
Excellent.
But that's a really good meme I've seen before where some guy does that. And I was going to see if I could rest it in there. I got absolutely hammered on with rain. So you have to do a little Obi-Wan little message back to to Coruscant.
Superb, mate. I would have welcomed that wholeheartedly if you'd sent that across.
I just don't know the line. I can't remember the line. All I remember is a bounty hunter called Jango Fett.
And then he's just like, wait.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I've just come back from walking the dog actually, and it's a very short walk because neither of us really wanted to go out. But he came back looking like a drowned Ewok. Bless him.
Lovely.
So welcome to a new episode, everyone. Happy New Year to you all. If you're joining us, we appreciate you lending us your ears for the next little while. Do get involved online, Twitter at UK Star Wars Pod. We're on TikTok, Code Clearance Blue, and also on YouTube as well. Just search for Code Clearance Blue. Come and get involved. Do leave us a comment. Do leave us a question. We'd love to start answering a few of those. But yeah, new year and new things to look forward to, Paolo.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've got a few bits this year. It's not going to be a major one, but I think the big one obviously is the cinema release, which has been a very long time. Mm-hmm. Since we had a Star Wars film in the theatres that wasn't A New Hope or Return of the Jedi again. Venice, so that'd be really good. So yeah, we could have a little think about that and see what rumours are around about that, and then we've got quite a good little lineup this year.
Yeah, it's very good. I suppose we should start as always with a little bit of news, and the biggest one, I guess, that's dropped since the 1st of January is the fact that Kathleen is on the move.
Yeah, she wants to do something else.
Yeah. Finally, I mean, it's only been rumoured and earmarked and spoken about for the past 10 years by most people on the internet that she's on her way out and she's been kicked out or she's been forced to leave, etc. But now it seems like she's taken the decision herself to step away as the head of Lucasfilm or the president or whatever title they gave her, to go off and do some more producing elsewhere, which is kind of her bread and butter, isn't it?
Yeah, I think obviously this would have been like a proper corporate role, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Like where she's, I think she was obviously very involved with the beginning, the first trilogy and stuff. But yeah, it feels like with this Mandalorian, she sort of stepped back a bit. You know what I mean? Off that, and Dave took over a little bit, and maybe that's where we're going with it all. And he's going to step in and take over with somebody else. Who he's the creative side of it, and I guess the other person's the finance. Dave doing the spreadsheets. Dave, you're not making us enough money.
No, I don't think Dave's the numbers man. No, true.
He's not the numbers man. He's just thinking about Ahsoka.
So how can I get Ahsoka into the reissue of Revenge?
You know there's going to be a fucking trilogy now, don't you?
What, of Ahsoka?
Or Rebels. Anything he's made.
Well, I think that's the direction we're kind of heading in, though, isn't it? There's going to be like a Marvel's super crossover event where all the characters come together.
Definitely, yeah. And I think this is just going to green light it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether we're going to have sort of two Star Wars universes now, do you know what I mean? The sort of Starfighter universe, wherever that's going to set, and then our Mando universe sort of timing wise.
I mean, it helps if you know the guy who can press the green button, let's be honest.
Yeah,
It's even better if you are the guy that can press the green button.
Yeah, exactly. So he's just commissioning his own characters.
Yeah, so he's going to be the president and chief creative officer, and Lin-Wen Brennan is going to be the other stewards who's going to take over. So it's more of a dual role rather than just leaving it up to one person. But I think you're right. She'll probably be kind of like his right hand woman, so to speak, and he'll kind of be in charge of like the creative discourse. And yeah. So that'd be interesting. I don't know much about Lin-Wen, to be honest with you, but I know she's been at the company for a good long while, so that's good.
Yeah, and I think also it's so funny because obviously the only time it hasn't been rumoured that Kathleen Kennedy is going to leave, she leaves, and yeah, you know what I mean, all the YouTube channel's gone quiet on it, and then suddenly she just comes out of nowhere and says she's going. So
oh mate, have you seen all the like those sorts of people now are starting to put the boot into Filoni straight away.
Really?
Straight up, mate.
Already?
Mate, bills need paying, don't they? Bills need paying.
True.
You know what I mean? So they people started coming out now. They're like, don't know if you've heard, but Dave Filoni doesn't really care for Andor.
Right.
I don't know if you've heard, but Dave Filoni's not a fan of the Visions cartoons that come out.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, this is slowly starting.
Slowly going. I mean, it'd be interesting because obviously his background is animation, so he'd always commission some animation.
Yeah.
And he obviously developed good stories and characters. So he might just want to, it's just whether he will touch on the past a little bit and commission let's say a Palpatine series, or whether they're just going to look towards developing sort of post sort of Rise of Skywalker. Do you know what I mean? Like post that sort of era, episode 10.
Yeah, because obviously Filoni's very entrenched in that period between Jedi and Force Awakens, isn't he, at the moment?
Yeah, he's and I mean, let's face it, he can develop that period as well, because we've still got to develop, like, just before Ep 7, how did they all rise up? Do you know what I mean? And there'll be a link probably between Thrawn and, sort of like, sort of that as the sort of Republic dies again and First Order comes in. So, how that evolves. Because that's about a 30-year period, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is about 30 years. And we've been getting a little bit of that in the Mando series, obviously, with the remnants of the Imperials kind of getting together and having that conclave on that planet, and then Moff Gideon obviously making a play to try and be the leader and all that sort of thing. But we kind of really need to see how the First Order starts to rise up, and then how Snoke kind of gets involved. And even though we know his end game and what happens to him, it'd be interesting to see how basically Palpatine moves him into position to be that figurehead, I guess, because we know now that he was controlling him and everything. So that'd be very interesting. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't know I can't really see Filoni moving too far away from all that at the moment, though, because if we are going to get kind of like an Avengers Endgame style finale to all of that, then he's obviously going to need to be front and center, making sure that happens, I guess.
Yeah, the big question is, like, how much is he going to reinvent it? Because it feels like there's quite a lot of complaints and the viewing figures and things like that. I mean, obviously Andor's done a massive job to get sort of new people in a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And Mando's done a great job. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's been some really good successes, and obviously maybe some that were a little bit weren't so successful. But yeah, whether he gives it a bit of a whole new, he must do, because otherwise I don't think they would have given him the job. They would have asked him, like, part of the job interview would have been like, what's your 10-year plan type thing? Where's this going? It's a bit like Marvel. Marvel's having a little bit of a, sort of died down a little bit now, isn't it? Because obviously it done really well when it brought in Avengers and things like that.
Yeah,
financially.
Yeah, true. Have you seen?
Just got a bit stale.
Have you seen, just a little sidebar on mentioning the Avengers and everything? Have you seen the marketing that they've started to do for the Doomsday film that's coming out?
No, I haven't. No.
So they've basically filmed these little like one-off scenes involving certain characters, and they've been sort of dropping like one a week over the Christmas and New Year periods. They're only about 2 minutes long, but they're not bits of the actual film or anything. They're just standalone little vignettes.
Bespoke. Right.
And then at the end of each one, there's like a little clock counter that starts ticking down to when the film's going to drop or whatever. But they've done one involving Captain America, like Steve Rogers' version. So he's coming back.
He's coming back, yeah.
He's coming back. They did one with Thor. They did one with the Wakandans. And they did one with the X-Men. So the X-Men are definitely going to be involved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which X-Men? Like the
Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen.
Patrick Stewart. Oh, those X-Men.
Yeah. And we see.
I know the other ones were prequels, but yeah. I love the X-Men.
Yeah. It's the old. I mean, obviously with the whole time travel malarkey, I'm guessing they can bring whoever they want back. But
true.
It's definitely the older two. And then there's a shot of Cyclops losing control of his laser.
Really?
Yeah. So.
He always fucking loses control, doesn't he?
That's all he's got, mate. It's all he's got.
That's all he's got. They keep taking the glasses off. No, don't take my glasses off.
We've had this conversation before. The leader of the gang is always the most boring character. Like, do you know what I mean?
He is proper straight, isn't he?
He's so rubbish.
I just want to marry Jean Grey.
I wonder if Stevie Wonder takes his glasses off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I wonder if he's got the power.
I mean, it just always takes his glasses off.
Yeah, that's all he's got. And then it's like, oh no, someone whips them off and he has to keep his eyes closed.
Yeah. That old gag. You know, when you've got like solid things, like, they're probably like writing a script and going, oh shit, we need to bridge this scene with this scene. Oh, why do we just, he breaks his glasses? Yeah, great. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Then he blows up a building and they can escape. Brilliant. Yeah.
That'll do. And then the script writer's literally just like, Cyclops wigs out. They get away.
They get away. He loses his glasses.
Brilliant. But yeah, you're right. So do you think when he obviously had to have an interview for the role, but given the fact that Filoni was kind of like Lucas's Padawan, basically.
Yeah.
So do you think he was always a bit of a shoo-in for the job, or do you think he really had to pitch for it?
I think probably originally he wasn't. I think definitely Lucas went to, because he obviously appointed Kathleen Kennedy as well, right? So he's probably said to her, like, yeah, these are like the ones that you want, like John Knowles as well, and probably because he came up with sort of the idea of Rogue One, didn't he?
Yeah.
He wrote the treatment for that. And I bet there's just like people in there that are just like solid, like Lucasfilm, and then, not that he would have been up against anyone, because he would have been up against, because there's not really that many. Deborah Chow or someone like that, but she's just she doesn't work there. Do you know what I mean? She's just a director or someone like that, and there's just those directors, aren't there?
Yeah.
John, what's his name? Swingers guy.
Favreau.
He's exec produced quite a few of them, and mainly Mandalorian stuff. But he, again, he's more of a Disney guy, isn't he? Yeah,
because he did the Lion King remake and all that malarkey, didn't he?
Pop out and do a little Aladdin 2 or something. I put that on the other day, right? Aladdin Sideswipe again. Fucking Guy Ritchie directed it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what? This is the most. Oh God. And it's all fucking Disney, sort of like bright, like saturated. There's no. I was waiting to see Bricktop cut. Oi, get your hands off my carpet.
I'm looking for the fucking lamp.
That's a proper fuck, I need to pay a mortgage, isn't it?
Now, I've not actually. I knew he directed it, but I've not seen it. So could you tell it was one of his films, or not?
No, it just looks like a Disney remake. Yeah, but to be honest, I've turned it off after 10 minutes. Everyone got bored, so we put the cartoon on.
There you go.
And then
Disney's still getting
that. So
Disney's still getting a few shekels for putting the cartoon on. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Wow, Jesus.
Yeah. So he anyway. So obviously he went back to sort of his gangster sort of roots after that with all Netflix stuff. But that's clearly a time where he just needed some money, and I thought, fuck, I need a job.
He's run out of Madonna memorabilia to flog that he's had stashed in the back of the wardrobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he sort of finished those. What was it, like Sherlock stuff? That was and then he hadn't had anything, and I reckon that filled a gap. You know what I mean? And then he's got the new Netflix stuff, so he's all right again.
Yeah, he was busy. He was halfway through writing The Gentleman probably, and he thought, I need to pay some bills here. What's going on? I can't.
Yeah.
I've sold like the weird pointy bra thing that was in the back of the wardrobe, and signed picture of that Sean Penn geezer and all that. Do you know what I mean? He's like, I can't vlog anymore. It's all gone.
So it'd be interesting to see what route he takes and where he takes it. Because it's I would say it's a bit of an odd time, because we were so inundated on series, weren't we? And it was probably The Acolyte was probably the last sort of original one. Do you know what I mean? Like new one. Everything else has just sort of been sequels, I suppose, and Andor and obviously Ahsoka.
And Skeleton Crew is pretty unique.
Oh, Skeleton Crew, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was last year as well. So we had quite a lot last year, and then this year it's just the one TV series. We've got the movie back, and now we're going to go back to the cinema. I don't know. It just depends on what the old plan is. Yeah,
true. That's true. Just to give Lin Wen her props, she's been with Lucasfilm since 1999, actually.
Wow.
So, she's been there a long time. She was working at Industrial Light and Magic, and then she became general manager of Lucasfilm in 2015, apparently. So she's been around, mate. She's been around. She's gonna walk into the first meeting and be like, Dave, I see you've made a request that we booked a volume for the next 30 years.
Yeah. Could we build a volume in the back? Yeah. Sorry, Dave.
I mean, the budget's big, but it's not that big.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, or I've seen that you've requested that we buy a desert. Because most series will have a desert scene of some kind. So predictions then, do you think there'll be a desert scene in The Mandalorian? Tatooine or a well, it has to be, right? Because of what's her name? We fixed the ship.
Yeah, Peli. Yeah.
Yeah. And because the Razor Crest is back. Did you notice that?
I did notice that, and I was like, how are they going to explain that? Because it got pretty destroyed.
Yeah, it was gone.
Yeah.
It was done.
Maybe that's what Peli's been doing in the interim. She's been like building a one-of-one replica for him.
Yeah, so he's got to go and see her. So yeah, I reckon we're odds on, aren't we? We're going back to Tatooine.
Oh God, we are, aren't we? How can they not? Yeah. Oh God. Right. I think there's going to have to be a scene with them getting together. So he's going to have to go back to the old docking bay.
Yeah,
and be like
this ship's been great for me, but I need the Razor Crest back.
Yeah, I've got a lead on something else that might be more historically accurate for me. Something.
Yeah. So Ahsoka's due to come out at the end of the year, so they can't do that. Remember in Mandalorian and sort of was it? Yeah, it was the Rise of Skywalker, wasn't it? Where they sort of both had that episode where Grogu had healing powers and then suddenly she had healing powers. It all happened in the same week, which was amazing.
It was literally the day before the film came out. They showcased that to be like.
So we can't have one of them, you know what I mean? Where we have like the film and then suddenly Ahsoka takes over the next episode or something.
Yeah, but it's also like tangentially, I think they did that because they knew that people would be like, oh, Jedi can't just heal people. It's not like, they're not like magicians, doctors or whatever. But it's like, well, Grogu did it 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Did you not see that?
Exactly.
So yeah, but I thought Ahsoka was coming out like late summer. Is it end of the year, is it?
It said the fall, yeah. So it's autumn, isn't it? So
classic. Just waiting for them to get
November time. Yeah, I suppose you've got to fill these gaps. And Maul is rumoured as well, but that's not confirmed.
Yeah, see, Maul. Yeah, the Shadow Lord one's gonna. Yeah, I thought that might have been coming out this year as well. Because I'm pretty sure they're quite well into post on Ahsoka too. I think. Yeah,
they are. It stopped filming last year, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you saw, but online people were like, Hayden Christensen's been spotted like on the streets of like outer London at midnight because they're doing like night shoots and stuff or something. Like it might not have been out. Of London,
I think he's in it. He's definitely in it.
So he's got
because that went down so well, didn't it?
Yeah,
all that flashback stuff. It went down so well.
That was
and
awesome.
seeing clone troopers and being battles and stuff between the clone wars and seeing him in his uniform, like.
See, I love all that, but a lot of people moan about like relying too heavily on the old stuff, and it's like, well,
it's not the old stuff though, is it? I mean, that's a prequel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's like the old stuff to us because we're older is the original, but then maybe that's old to them because they were 10 when they watched it.
Yeah, but also they're not just rehashing stuff we've already seen. It's like different elements of it, and it's like, yeah. I don't get all that. But
and also, I suppose we do know it from an animation perspective. You know what I mean? That time, it's quite that story was really developed in the Clone Wars, but still, it's nice to see it live action, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and like the fact that they actually had to make clone trooper outfits for the first time ever as well.
Yeah. Which is good. But so we'll see what happens with that. And then, more, which is sort of the right. That'd be quite interesting to see if it touches on, see if it's, because it's the rise of when he becomes a gangster, essentially, criminal gangster. And whether we sort of see him, post Step 1 or sort of a bit later than that.
I don't know if we'll see him post Step 1 because they kind of did a lot of that in the Clone Wars cartoons, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
I think this will be more it's either going to be how he becomes like the head of Crimson Dawn, or he already is the head of Crimson Dawn, and it's what they're getting up to. And
missions around that time.
Oh, mate, I've just thought there's scope to bring Han and Chewie back if they.
Well, yeah, I mean, definitely, because we know that, right? In Solo, the film, I mean, they missed each other by that man.
Yeah, and obviously,
Han and Chewie escape, and then suddenly he's on the old.
That's it, and
he's on the video printer.
Yeah, final results.
What's going on?
Han Solo nil, Coaxium 1.
So yeah, definitely, and also Jabba. We could get a bit of Jabba as well.
This is the thing. Like, any ideas they might have had for a Solo sequel, they could easily incorporate like touchstones like that into a TV series easily.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And like Maul and Jabba are kind of going up against each other, and who's Jabba using as his couriers?
Let me think.
Yeah, and obviously, old Amelia Clark could come back as well.
Yes,
as Kira.
Yes, definitely. Yeah,
she was
a good character.
Yeah. She was. Yeah, it was. I got a soft spot for that film. I'm going to watch it again very soon. Actually.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in ages. I thought it was good. It was good. I reckon now, if you've done it now with the technology we got, you can make him look a lot more like Harrison Ford.
I don't think you need to. I think he does a perfect.
No, I don't think you need to.
Job,
but I don't think you need to. But I'm saying that, like, in a world where we're sort of obsessed with that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like in Mandalorian, they made him look more like Luke, right? Do you know what I mean? Where they could have, that guy was pretty good that they used.
I think they should have just
have a little
it.
dabble.
Yeah, I'm of a mind of like, I don't think we should do any of that stuff anymore. I think if that guy really looked like him, give him the haircut and just let the audience like just sort of let it wash over them that this is Luke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be happy with that. Or Sebastian Stan, like every year that goes by, he gets a little bit older, obviously, but like he really does look like Mark Hamill / Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
he really does, and he could quite easily play that little that gap between Jedi and sort of the Last Jedi like really well. But yeah, anyway, here's a question for you that I saw online the other day. People were arguing about how it was a missed trick that obviously Luke, Han and Leia didn't get like even one scene together in the sequels and stuff. But then other people were saying that stories but set between the Return of the Jedi and the sequels don't necessarily need to have them in it, really.
Yeah.
And to someone's point, they brought up the fact that they were like, oh, C-3PO came out in Ahsoka and like said, oh, Princess Leia can't be here, so I'm here instead, sort of thing. And I just wondered what you thought about all that.
It never really bothered me like I think it did other people about the fact they weren't together. But I think obviously, because obviously, you know, like there's such a strong element, especially in Empire, where like, I got to go to my friends. I got to see my friends. That's the trap. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it never bothered me that much, but I suppose it would have been quite nice to see them, but sort of on a sort of adventure together again. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. What do you think?
Now I'm thought about it, like not once during all of the hoo-ha about, we're going to get new films and then trailers coming out and all that sort of thing. Not once was I like, I can't wait to see the three of them together again.
No.
Like to get, like, that was never my, like, oh my God, that's what we're going to get. Like, and now I've thought about it, I'm like, it's a bit, maybe a little bit odd that I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Because certainly the first two films, they're very much a gang escaping all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like there's always this element, yeah, particularly that little gang together. I think if you split up Chewie and Han, then yeah, that would have been a bit weird.
Yeah,
because they're such a double act. But them two together, I thought they were really, really good in The Force Awakens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. Of course.
And it was a shame losing Han, because I think he would have been really good in all of them. You know what I mean? Because he is so funny and like, a great character.
Yeah.
And yeah, they sort of tried to replace him maybe with, you know what I mean, like with the newer characters. But I don't know. Yeah, it did. But I suppose because the first two stories especially are so much about, well, even the third one really at the beginning, Jabba's Palace, like it's still them together, isn't it? Like escaping again, you know what I mean? So that is a common theme, but that's that trilogy's theme. Do you know what I mean? It was not really up to the next trilogy to be the same thing. No,
of course not. No, it didn't. You know, as much as we rag on a lot of the similarities, particularly in Force Awakens on that point, but you know, I get the feeling that, oh yeah, it would have been great to have them back together and everything, but I really just didn't think, and I loved when C-3PO came in and Ahsoka, and it's just like, I'm here on behalf of Princess, like General Leia or whatever she's being called at the moment, I forget, but I love that, and it's great to see 3PO back involved in doing a scene and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I don't really have a problem with it, to be honest with you. It's not that egregious to be like, to sort of rely on the past to kind of cover holes that can never be filled anyway. Do you know what I mean? Unless they went down the deep fake route, and I'm getting more resistant to that as time goes on.
Yeah. Have you seen any new AI films recently?
I watched one, and I think you sent me the link to it after I'd already watched it, but it was one about Darth Vader and the Empire getting onto Bespin with Boba and all that sort of thing. So what did you think of that one?
Yeah, that was funny, that one, wasn't it? There were some really fucking funny moments in it. really good funny moments. But it was sort of like the setup before they all arrive. Do you know what I mean? So that's sort of when it's set. It's so funny because obviously on YouTube again, you've got people watching them and go, "Oh my God, that's so real. That's so amazing. Oh my God, I think this is made by Lucasfilm," you know, like, and you can tell it's not, you know what I mean? You can tell it's like pretty shoddy. Yeah. But I like the idea of making the fan films because, you know, it's a good idea, you know, to making them. But yeah, I haven't seen any new ones recently. It was just that one really, which is quite long. It was a long old
it's like
chunk, wasn't it?
It's like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it started off on sort of like the bounty hunters having a little conflab on like the Executor, and then Boba like finding out that it's Han's trick, and then obviously they get to Bespin, and like Vader turns up and Lando's fretting and everything, and I like the premise of it and everything, but like the script I just couldn't handle the script. I was like, it's terrible.
And I think this is obviously the problem, is that because obviously a Star Wars script, if you read it, can be pretty corny or can be a bit pretty bad if you read it. It's really up to the actors to make it, you know what I mean? And then obviously you just got AI actors sort of like stepping in and going, like putting all the inflections in the wrong place, and it's hilarious. You know?
Yeah, totally. And like the characters saying things that you're just like, they would never say that.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
I quite like the little scene where when the Falcon's like in Empire Strikes Back, you see the Falcon flying through, and it's like got the security cars following him and everything, and he's talking. He's like trying to reach Lando Calrissian. Like,
yes,
you get that little scene of the radio controller on the other end, like doing the other side of the conversation.
Yes, and then. Lando comes in, he's like, don't let him in, or whatever. He's
like,
you told me to say no to anyone. That's procedure.
He's like, stop shooting at them.
we need these to land.
Okay, boss. It's just, they're fun. They're fun sort of little time, I'd say time wasters for someone like myself, because I'm never going to create one, but also I appreciate people put effort into it and everything, but they're just the thing for me is like, now I don't want things like that to become embedded in my head, so that when I watch Empire Strikes Back, I'm then thinking of that happened, like that's happened in the background. Do you know what I mean? As part of the story.
A classic example of this was like ages ago on YouTube. Probably one of the first ones was someone recreated Boba Fett escaping the Sarlacc. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And like it starts off like with his boots, he's walking sort of on a Tatooine, do you know what I mean? So and obviously that had been in my head for a very long time, that scene, because it come out ages ago. And then obviously when Boba Fett came out, it wasn't like that. It was just obviously him escaping from underneath the ground and obviously punching up, and you got the sales barge sort of burn out in the background, and then he sort of crawls, and I'm like, well, no, he doesn't do that. Because in this version, you know, it's like, oh no, that was made up. That was just done by somebody who just had a Boba Fett outfit in the desert. So, you know,
that sandpit down the playground.
Yeah, exactly. So, you're right. You don't want us to sort of, because if we do ever see a scene like that, then we're like, oh no, that didn't happen. Like Lando came into that room and he's really angry.
Yeah.
Because the guy had told to shoot at the Millennium Falcon. So yeah,
they've got their place, but very much as a kind of sort of like I can't think of the exact analogy, but
just like
you can't cross the streams. There you go.
Yeah, the new version of the Vader Obi-Wan New Hope fight. The other one that's on the internet. Yeah. And then you see a New Hope and then you realise, oh no, it's not as good as that one. You're like, oh no, it can't be like that because that's the New Hope and it's untouchable, you know.
And that's when you have to really lean into the facts. Like you have to lean into like the facts and stats of why it's like that in A New Hope, rather than being bells and whistles like it is in the fan-made thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to kind of really like sort of like lean on that a lot more to be like, oh yeah, okay, sure. But yes, I know, I'll take your point. I don't know if you saw this. This was a cute little sort of newsy. It's not. Someone's made it into a news story, but a couple of actors got together for a spot of lunch recently, both in Star Wars. They were both in Star Wars as young men. So I don't know if you saw it, but
no.
Yeah, it was. One of them is out and about on the convention circuit a lot, and the other one is very reclusive and actually doesn't do much at all because of prevailing sort of mental health issues and stuff like that. But Daniel Logan, who played young Boba Fett, and Jake Lloyd.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite a combo, isn't it?
It's quite a combo, isn't it? Yeah. Met up for a bit of lunch somewhere and in America. And Dan Logan tweeted.
Because obviously their paths would never have crossed.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they really kept in touch or not really. But yeah, it's the fact that Jake Lloyd was out and about was like the sort of biggest thing for me. I was like, wow, it's good to see him, you know, like, just engaging in something relatively normal, but obviously because he's a name, it's like everyone's like, oh, wow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting
really
stuff.
good. Nice to see him out and about. Hopefully, yeah, I think he's always kind of said that, or his family have said that he's kind of done with Star Wars, but nice to see him out and about, and he was looking quite healthy. The picture's really funny, actually. Daniel Logan's like proper giving it like big cheeser and like giving it the peace sign and like looking really happy, and like Jake Lloyd's just kind of leaning on the table looking a bit like that.
Oh no, maybe they're the same agent. Must have had the same agent. StarWarsKids.com.
Jake, we've got to get you back out there, man. We've got to get you back out there.
Hey man, Boba Fett was a spot of lunch.
Yeah. yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah. And then the other sort of, what was, Warwick Davis was there as well, was he? Because he was a Ewok child. He was a child as an Ewok, wasn't
I think he's still got his profile on StarWarsKids.com, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case there's any far-sighted.
Well, that'd be amazing niche, wouldn't it? Just we hire children for Star Wars films.
I mean,
that's their only angle.
They make that joke a little bit in Life's Too Short, didn't they? Did you see that?
I did, yeah. I can't remember it though, but yeah. But
there's like an on-running joke that Warwick Davis was like had his own agency that dealt with like little people,
that's right. Yeah.
But he basically just took all the best roles that came in.
Yes.
They're like, they're doing a new Star Wars film. He's like, yeah, I'll do that one. I'll do that. And all his clients are like, can you get us some work, please?
Yes, I do remember that now. Very good. Yeah,
very good.
Well, yeah, it's a bit quieter in the new year, but yeah, we've got hopefully a good year ahead, and they might drop some visions, I think, as well this year.
Right.
That's rumoured.
Or not, if it's not to believe that Filoni's got a problem with vision.
Yeah, if he's like, no, I don't like it.
Don't like that one.
Don't like it. Yeah, so it'd be an interesting year, and see if we get any announcement for new stuff.
Absolutely. Well, we'll keep our finger on the pulse, but we will do a bit of a deep dive and a look ahead towards the Mando and Grogu film, and obviously we'll be going out for that as well. So we'll do our feedback on that when it comes. But I agree. I think we'll keep our eyes and ears open, see what's going on. But I think unless there's any other pressing business, mate, anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, all good. Apart from we've got a Lego subscription at the moment.
Oh yeah,
and we've been doing. So Lego do these sort of classic scenes, like they're doing actual scenes, like a little Lego set. And I think on its way is the pod race scene. So there's a pod racer, and then you get a little bit of rock and sort of sits in with it. Yeah, so my kids are quite into that, and my younger one the other day, which I did take a picture, but I didn't send you. He put Return of the Jedi on himself. No prompting.
Nice.
It's happening. He's only 6.
Like it, mate.
It's happening.
Did he watch the whole thing, or?
No, he only watches up to the explosion of the sail barge. He just loves the opening.
Brilliant.
Just likes the Rancor, likes Jabba. Yeah, he just loves that whole section basically.
I used to do the same when I was young, to be honest. But
and then as soon as they get have the meeting. No, sorry. As soon as Luke veers right in his X-wing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the Millennium Falcon veers left. That's it. Turns it off. That's his film ended. He's never he has seen the end because we did go to the cinema to see it. But yeah, just and he really likes the opening of Empire as well because it's obviously Snow Planet and he loves the snow monster and all that. So yeah, he likes that bit as well. So yeah, he likes the beginnings of it.
I always knew he was the smartest one out of your kids.
That's it. So yeah, and he's playing a Star Wars game on his little iPad now as well.
Lovely.
So we are getting there. Which
Lovely.
Again, I didn't do anything.
Do you know what? I'm fearful now because he's going to be like, "Daddy, who's that called?" And you'll be like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah, I might have to text you. Who's this guy? I'm meant to know.
Yeah, my youngest was ill last week, actually, or the week before. So he was off school for about 3 or 4 days, and managed to chuck on a bit of Return of the Jedi one of the days and just curl up on the sofa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, this is a great film to watch when you're off ill, and he was like, all right then. So
Got to keep the propaganda going.
that's it, mate. He's getting really into Zelda at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So he's playing one of the games on his Switch, and he's just bought with his own money this like massive tome, like full of like all the characters and locations and all that. So he's getting.
Have you seen the Zelda ones on the Switch too?
No, we've only got a Switch 1, I think. So no,
God, it's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an amazing game. But it's really different from the other ones. It's kind of more lifelike. And it's more like a Minecraft type, just open world.
Okay.
And you still got obviously missions to do, and the world itself goes vertical, so you sort of keep going up it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really clever. It's really well made. I mean, it's like the graphics are amazing on it. Yeah.
Are they? They're doing a film as well, aren't they? Zelda film.
They are doing a film. Yeah, which is, I think that's rumored out for next year.
Okay.
Or year after. Yeah, because Mario this year.
Oh yes, of course, Mario 2
in April. Yeah, Mario.
Tell you what, Jack Black has been working a lot the past like year and a half. I didn't realise, but he's got Anaconda's just come out. He's got that coming out. Yes. He's done Minecraft. So obviously, the sequel to that's going to be coming out at some point. There's another Jumanji coming out.
Oh man, another Jumanji.
The geezer's working, man.
Well, they were saying that the only thing that's really keeping cinema going at the moment is kids' films,
right?
Because you look at Zootropolis, it's just made huge amounts of money. I mean, it's a box up. It's amazing. I was like, I can't remember the exact figure, but it was huge amounts. I think that's what's really keeping cinema going.
I think I saw a headline saying that it's become the most profitable film for who did it? Pixar.
No, Universal.
It's become like their most profitable like animation film or something already.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, like it's kept. Well, we call it Zootropolis, don't we? I think it's called Zootopia.
Right, Zootopia. Yes. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. If you're in the States, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, mate. I'm trying to look at now. Yeah, $1.7 billion. That's fucking nuts, isn't it?
That is nuts.
Highest grossest animated film of all time.
Oh, of all time. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Considering it came out a month ago.
Yeah, December. Yeah,
that's
20th
nuts.
or something.
That's nuts.
Literally a month ago. Yeah.
That's nice work if you can get
mate. If you fucking get animals in a film, like when I was watching, I was like, fucking kids love animals. Like adults love animals. Like if you think about the amount of ads with animals in, you just can't beat a talking animal. Even retro ones. If you think about like the fucking monkeys, PG Tips. Mate, do you know what I mean? I know it's cruelty, but we've had to go animated as animals. We can't use real animals anymore. But
mate, do you need a piano shifting?
Yeah. So I remember that. And apparently they put toffee in their mouth to make them look like they're talking.
Oh, so they're going.
Like that.
Oh my god!
Sorry, anyone, if you're young enough to know what the PG Tips adverts were in the 80s, 90s.
And the Hofmeister bear as well.
Hofmeister bear.
Playing darts.
Yeah. Playing darts, that's it. Get animal, normal human, everyday life.
Yep.
It's a hit.
I can't wait for the remake starring Jack Black of Turner and Hooch.
Yes.
There you go.
That was great. And K9, wasn't that another one?
Yep. K9, yep. Was that Michael Keaton?
I can't remember.
That's going to annoy me now. I'm going to have to look it up.
It was somebody quite...
Or Belushi?
Maybe, yeah. I remember Mel Gibson having a dog.
Bit harsh to call his wife that. Come on.
Yeah.
It was Jim Belushi. There you go.
Oh, yeah, Jim Belushi, K9.
Yeah, K9. I think I saw that at the cinema,
Oh, really?
I think so.
I definitely watched it in the video store. I definitely hired it in the video store.
Yeah, because I remember like the dog like on his shoulder, like.
Yes, that was always in the video store. Wasn't it?
And Turner and Hooch was Tom Hanks, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was a great film.
And Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound, yeah. Homeward Bound 2.
Yeah.
Dog in the City. Dogs in the City.
I can't remember. Michael J. Fox did one of the voices. I can't remember who did the other two though.
Well, he's sort of done a animal themes. Teen Wolf, didn't he?
Teen Wolf, yeah, true.
Which was sort of animal themed. It was just him in a wolf costume, but
not the sequel. We didn't do the sequel.
No.
Teen Wolf. I haven't watched that.
What's the sequel? Teen Wolf in their 20s?
Teen Wolf 2, spelt T-O-O.
Oh.
Classic. Because they're also a Teen Wolf.
Oh, man. There we go. We touched on culture as well. There
you go. A little bit of culture for you as well. Let us know what your favourite animal-related film is.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop us a line on Twitter at UK Star Wars Pod or YouTube Code Clearance Blue. We'd love to hear. But yeah, I think, okay, mate, good to see you as always.
As always, yeah. And we'll catch up soon with another one.
Absolutely. We'll keep our eye out for all the hot Star Wars gossip and news. But for now, on behalf of Paolo, on behalf of myself, thank you very much for listening, and we'll say may the force be with you all.
Starting our approach, deactivate the security shield.
Security deflective shield will be deactivated when we have confirmation of your code transmission. Stand by.